Good morning and welcome to the Hymn of the Day from historic St. Peter's Church in downtown Salisbury, Maryland. I'm Daniel Cherrix, the Director of Music. Today I'm going to play two hymns for you from each end of the spectrum of basically Christian history. That's not quite true, but it's almost true. The first hymn I will play for you is by Amy Grant. You may remember her. And it's the name of it is Thy Word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And this is especially for our men's prayer group. They asked for this. They meet every Wednesday morning in here at the church. I think they're meeting at the church. And Pete Evans came to me and said, he's come to me several times and said, we want you to play this or that, the other. So they've asked for this, and I'm going to play that first. So that's from recent Christian history of the Christian church. So now let's rewind to the Middle Ages, perhaps even a little bit before the Middle Ages, and let's think about what's coming up. Sunday, Pentecost, the birthday of the church. So there are probably two chants that are most associated. Chants, Latin, Gregorian chant, hymns that were sung back then to Gregorian chant, two of them that are most famous and written especially for the Feast of Pentecost, the birthday of the church. One is Veni Sancte Spiritus, come, Holy Spirit. And the other one is Veni Creator Spiritus, come Creator Spirit. Well, this hymn, 226 in the hymnal 1982, is based on the Latin Veni Sancte Spiritus, come Holy Spirit. It takes the Gregorian chant and puts it into a meter. Now, it puts it into a Renaissance, so it takes it out of the medieval period where it's very chanty and monk-like, Gregorian chant-like. And it takes it out of that and puts it into sort of a Renaissance meter. So all of a sudden, notes get, every note is not equal. And it can be, if you will allow it, if the musician will allow it, it can be very rhythmic. And it should be very rhythmic. Renaissance music is rhythmic. And Renaissance music had at its disposal a lot of percussion. Think Renaissance fair. Think crumb horns and sackbuts and little bagpipettes and drums and tambourines. Think about that. While I won't have all of that, I will try to make it rhythmic. So here we go. We're going to start in recent Christian musical history with Amy Grant and George Michael Smith or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. With Thy Word for our men's group. And then we're going to rewind almost 1,000 years to one of the famous hymns for the Feast of Pentecost, Veni Sancte Spiritus, come, Holy Spirit, with thy celestial light, pour on us thy love divine. Come, protector of the poor, come, thou source of blessings. Come within our hearts to shine. All right, thank you for being here, and off we go. So there we have two hymns from almost opposite ends of Christian history. Thy Word for our men's group, and then a little taste of what's coming this Sunday. That's the sequence hymn this Sunday. So join me again in a few moments for a service of Holy Eucharist and healing. And then join us tomorrow. Taylor Harvey will be here, and he will improvise on our final hymn for Sunday morning, which is The Church's One Foundation, final hymn for Sunday morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you.